Welcome back. I'm Vader Van Odin.
And I am Odin.
The Giggles. We are back with Let's Chat. You're awful. And for those who don't know, this is an episode or series where we get together, father and son, and chat about things we're up to, things we're playing, things we like in the world.
Things we are maybe watching and planning on getting.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's just like a podcast with a video of our ugly mugs. And what are we going to talk about this week?
We will talk about mini ninjas.
Mini Ninjas, yes. This is an old game. I had it back on the
millions years ago.
It's not that. It's
old.
Not that old. But Mini Ninjas. It was out on PS3, on PC, on different whole bunch of places. I really liked it. I picked it up for pretty cheap. I really liked it. It's a cute little game about a mini ninja. Surprise, surprise. And his friends.
And then when I was like 3 or 4, I smashed it.
Yes. Odin somehow managed to break the disc. And it is impossible to find a copy here in New Zealand.
So we bought it online.
Well, it's better than that. We mainly have Macs in this house.
Max, loads of Macs.
Well.
Size 1 or 2.
2. 2. My old one for you kids and my new one. And Mini Ninjas isn't available on the Mac. It's only on through Steam on PC. So, but Square Enix, to celebrate an anniversary, I think Square Enix is the publisher for it, for you if you don't know. And to celebrate, they were giving it away for free because it's an old game. Not many people are buying it anymore. So I logged in and I purchased it, and we've got a really bad crappy laptop, which I like to call the crap top.
Crap top! No, crap top!
Oh, Batman. That was the Batman theme song.
No, crap top!
It's like the worst superhero ever. I want someone needs to draw that.
No, crap top!
Got it for free from Square Enix, so they're giving it away. Logged in, got the Steam code, downloaded it, installed Steam on the crap top, and it works.
Crap top!
It's an old enough game that it still works on the crap top.
I've got a joke for you.
What's your joke?
What is Batman's computer called?
Bat top?
Crap top.
Crap top. You did it with the bat top.
Well, crap top, the bat top. The bat top is similar to the crap top.
Bat? No, that sounds weird.
Crap top.
Anyway, yeah, and I'm glad to be playing it again. I've only played a smidgen. You've played a lot more than me.
I played so much.
How many mini ninjas have you found? Your main guy's buddies. What's the main guy called? He's called Hero, isn't he? Hero.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm up to the camouflage archer. So that's
you've
about
got
like 4.
You got the big dude with the hammer, his friend that you start with.
The first guy.
A girl with a she's awesome. I remember her being really cool.
I know, like
she's a spear. Spear? No, blow dart.
Well, she's not a blow dart. It's like a flute.
A flute, that's right.
And like she
plays it and it makes all the other guys dance, doesn't it?
I don't remember.
That's her power. You get the superpower, the ninja kenjutsu ability.
I don't remember that, but like
maybe I haven't unlocked that part yet.
What I think is like really cool. She's like one of the she's like a speedboat. Like when she's on the hat.
The hat's a cute as.
Yeah, like when she's on the hat and you're like you're on the boat. Like she spins her flute and it's like it's a steamboat.
It's a jet boat.
Jet steamboat.
So again, if you haven't seen it, it's super cute. At the beginning of the game, you get a hat, like a big giant rice bowl hat.
Rice bowl hat.
Maybe I don't think it's racist, but
called a ninja hat.
Ninja hat. It's not actually a rice bowl, but
it
looks like a big rice bowl, and you can hide in it.
Yeah, you can.
And you can use it as a shield to block things.
And also you can use it as a boat.
That's the cute part. You run up to a little river or a lake. Pond
or an ocean.
I don't know. Is there oceans in the game? I don't know if I've come across it. Anyway, you jump up and you push the button and you flip and you land in your hat and then you paddle along. It's real cute.
Paddle, or in the girl's case,
she uses the flute to kind of
speed along. The engine. She's basically an engine.
She's like I forgot about that. But yeah, I really like Mini Ninjas. If you haven't played it, go check it out.
It's amazing.
If you have it, man, you're strange. But yeah, it's if people have missed it and it's not for free, it's still worth buying. I'd say it's like $10 at most. Like it's super cheap, and I bet it's on special all the time.
I can afford that.
You know what? You used to play Mini Ninja on the iPhone and the iPad, but I got really excited when I saw it. I thought they released the game on iPad, but it's actually just one of those side-scrolling endless runners, which was still pretty cool because you got to be the ninjas. But it was just like jump, jump, die, and then you start again. And it was a shame because I was really looking forward to. If that was on the iPad, it'd be so cool. But I'm glad we're playing it again. Mini Ninjas is one of the most underrated games I've ever come across.
Amazing.
Don't be so weird. It's kind of like with the bad guys, a lot of the evil samurai that you're fighting are kind of like
samurai.
Sonic. Remember Sonic? How when you like beat things, they turn into little cute animals. It's kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
So you beat them, and
like
that's the actual cute animals in the wildlife that the evil warlord, wizard, warlock has turned them into evil samurai.
Yeah, I remember one of the cutscenes.
You pop them there. Boop.
Yeah, one of the cutscenes was like hilarious because one of those like medium samurais, like talks to the guy after you talk to the warlord, and like after you defeat the first boss. And the warlord turns him back into a chicken, and like he's kind of scared, and he's like a chicken, and he turns into a chicken.
Yeah,
he's a chicken.
He's a yellow belly.
A yellow belly chicken.
That's from Back to the Future. Okay, last time, Odin, we talked about me getting you Age of Empires, and what did we do?
Yes.
We got you Age of Empires on special. Man, we've got all full of specials this time.
Special.
We love to save money, don't we?
Special.
I think we got Age of Empires for $4. Same thing. I bought it and then realised it doesn't work on the Mac. So I got the crap top out, and again, it's an
crap top.
It's an old enough.
Crap top.
It's an old enough game that it works. And how much? Tell us, did you like Age of Empires?
I love it.
What was I right?
Yes.
Because you love building stuff, you love battling.
No.
And there's none of this waiting and microtransaction rubbish.
Really, but I find it's difficult because, like, your allies.
It's supposed to be difficult.
Your allies can turn on you, like they can become your enemies.
Because it's all about diplomacy and working with people and keeping them happy. Because you probably haven't looked at the trade stuff. You can trade and you can offer trade to keep them happy so they don't betray you. But what I like about Age of Empires 2, and I don't remember much of this.
Wait, so do you need a market to do that?
Yes, markets for trade, I believe. It's been a long time.
I don't really do markets that often.
Ooh, too cool for school, eh? Well, do markets then.
Yeah, I don't do markets.
We'll try a different way.
You
just like building armies and slamming people.
Yeah, but they build armies quicker. Like, they build like 2 things
Do you know
at
why?
the start, and I'm only building
Because
one.
the computer doesn't have to think. They just do it. They're like, bang, 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 bang. Whereas you're like...
Click.
Click.
That's not how I think. I'm like, click.
Anyway.
Click. And died.
But what I like about it is that there's the historical missions that you can do, like the story missions, where it's little campaigns where you go through and it tells the story of famous battles and characters. Like we did the Joan of Arc one together to learn how to play the game. And you did the tutorial William Wallace, was it? The battle one?
Yeah, I thought the training was the campaign, and I told Daddy I finished the campaign.
I was like, when did you finish the campaign in like an hour? How? But it was just the training campaign.
Yeah, I thought it was the actual.
But it's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
How much did you like the cheat codes I told you about?
Oh, I love it. Like,
they're not as good as Age of Empires 1. That's what I grew up with. Age of Empires 1. You type in Big Daddy, and you get like the sweet sports car with like a laser. Was it a laser or a rocket launcher? Laser. It's not as cool as it was way cooler than the car in this one.
Like, imagine just like doing the monkey code like a million times. You just have an army of monkeys.
Oh yeah, there's the monkey one in this one. What is the cheat code?
Furious the monkey boy.
Furious the monkey boy.
I think that's the code.
He's the monkey.
Da, 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 da. Well, yes, I am.
I'm
the Monkey King.
Actually, well, that's a good transition. Speaking of
Yeah.
Monkey King,
I know.
I've been watching the new legend
I was thinking
of
about it.
Monkey.
I was actually thinking of that.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I was.
Alright then, high five. New TV show filmed here in New Zealand. It's very much like Hercules and Xena, which I'm not super keen on. But it's you've never seen those TV shows. They're too
No.
old. I was
I've
like,
heard of Hercules, but I haven't seen Hercules.
it was an old TV show.
Hercules Moss. or
Hercules,
something.
half god from the Greek mythology.
Oh yeah, I remember that
He's
at
super
school. Like
We also
he killed-
meet him inside Kingdom Hearts when we played that. I don't know if you remember Hercules. And there's a cartoon about it.
like one of my classmates, they said like something about Hercules and destroy and like killed 4 in like one hit or something. And he can like touch you on the shoulder and you're like instantly.
He's very strong, that's his thing. I don't think he could beat Thor though. I think Thor would kick his butt.
Yeah, I didn't believe it.
Hercules is very strong, and that's the legends. He's a half god. He's the son of Zeus, probably, and then a human.
Wait, so does he throw
Zeus.
lightning bolts? Or does he
No,
poop lightning
he's just,
bolts?
no, he's just super strong. Don't get too silly on me. He's just very strong. Like, that's his thing. Like, he can lift up, like, heaps of stuff. But anyway,
Can, he lift
can I
up,
tell
like,
my story?
5 buildings?
That's way off topic. I really like the Journey to the West legends and stories, which is the story of Monkey and the monks.
Monkey!
Dragon Ball Z is based on the same legend, the characters. So you've got Krillin, who's the monk. You've got Goku, who's the monkey, supposed to be like the Monkey King. You've got the pig guy from Dragon Ball. You've got the little
Like the
witch lady.
Is the pig guy the giant pink guy?
No, it's Dragon
Because
Ball.
he's pink like a
Yeah,
pig.
there's actual pig guy,
What?
but he's like a minor character now. He used to be a main character in the original Dragon Ball. You wouldn't have seen him because you haven't seen Dragon Ball.
Pig?
Dragon Ball came before Dragon Ball Z. You've only seen Dragon Ball Z. He's a pig. He's a pig man. I'll show you later. Calm down. Anyway, the Journey to the West, I really like the series called Monkey Magic.
Monkey magic.
And it's the same story.
Monkey magic.
This one is super cheesy.
Monkey
And
magic.
it's growing on me, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It's on Netflix in America. Here we have to watch it week by week because it sucks. But
Are they called?
it's called the New Legend
is
of
it like,
Monkey.
No, is it like vine, so it like grows on you?
A little bit.
It's like capturing and you taking down into the deeps of.
Well, some of the episodes
The
I've
Monkey
enjoyed.
Chamber.
The fighting's not that good. It's way too cheesy for my liking.
The Monkey King to get the scroll or something like that.
Yep, it's all
No,
about
he sold
hunting.
the scroll, and then he like standed out up on where the skull was,
and it fell off
and just fell off, and there were spikes all around, and he went what?
Yeah,
And
it does what? It didn't show it. It's not super violent. It's kid friendly.
Yeah.
And
It didn't
and the other
show
guy
it.
said, well, he got the point, didn't he?
Yeah, like it didn't show it.
That
It was
was
just it was just looking at the guys who, and it didn't look at like the guy who died, and they were just like staring, like off, like they were just staring where he died.
Yep. So it's okay. I prefer the Chinese Kung Fu one. This one's supposed to be a whole kind of different world where all races, because you've got Pacific Island actors, you've got Australian actors, Kiwi actors,
Kiwi.
Asian actors. So it's supposed to be a melding pot of races in this mystical world that this is based in. Anyway, it's all right.
Monkey
It's
King's
very cheesy.
amazing. Can float on clouds.
Goku's better, but he is kind of the Monkey King. Anyway, we saw talk about TV and movies. We saw Avengers: Infinity War.
That is amazing.
How much did you like it? Give us your random review scores.
1,000,002!
1,002 thumbs up.
And you, he is a crazy man!
Thanos is the good guy.
He's crazy! He's crazy! He's crazy!
Yeah, I am. I have issues with it. It was fun enough. It was
He's
entertaining.
crazy.
It was entertaining, but there's issues.
And it made you turn crazy.
Yeah, I'm always crazy. Thanos from Infinity Wars and Fortnite.
Was introduced to Fortnite.
And do you like that mode?
Thanos, Fortnite, Thanos.
We haven't been able to be Thanos. We've got this close.
I know, like, we got this close. The story, once upon a time, there was, Daddy, And then there was another player, which I'm pretty
was-
sure was the
They
was
end up
a
becoming
girl
Thanos.
skin, and like Daddy,
Oh, shooting Thanos.
yeah, like he, like Thanos died right in front of Daddy, but Daddy didn't get the kill.
Because
And then he was like right next to the thing, and then the person that
I think I did actually do the damage, but the problem is I had the sniper guy. He sniped me in the head and killed me one shot as my last bullet left my gun to kill Thanos. So I died, then Thanos died, and I was like, no.
Yeah,
and the person who sniped me.
Yeah, like
took
they
the
were
glove.
just like, and like we were like, cause like that was so unfair.
Yeah.
So unfair.
It was fun though.
I'm so angry about. I'm still angry about.
You're not that angry. It was
It's
fun.
crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy.
They're evil. Evil people.
But yeah, it was fun. We still enjoy playing Fortnite together.
Well, not together because it's solo.
Well, that mode's solo, but we still play Fortnite together. I said I said if you listened, use your earballs.
Earballs.
We still enjoy playing Fortnite together.
Earballs.
And the last thing, I'm pretty sure it's okay to talk about it. Odin got to act in a short film.
Oh yes, I thought you were going to talk about something different.
No, I'm not. I'm going to talk about the short film.
Yay!
Would you like to tell people what happened in the film?
Yes. So basically, it was a black and white universe, and everything was black and white. But there's this globe which produces color,
That's right.
and there was this guy with this sword, and like he
He was trying to protect that globe, wasn't he?
Yeah,
And
and
hide it from the bad guys.
buried it. But the two bad guys had a crossbow, a syringe, which nobody knows about that. I don't really know anything about that. The syringe, and they try to destroy it because they want like their black and white world.
Oh, they wanted to control it. We don't. Yeah, it was a very short film. It was only 2 minutes long.
Yeah, and then like at the very end, I was in that part. I'm a rusty old scavenger.
Yep.
And
You find the secret.
I moved a rock. It was just a rock, so I moved the rock, and then color producers, and that's it.
He did a really good job.
I loved it.
His acting now is not how he acted in the film. He did a very good job.
would've
And the
liked
director was very impressed. He said that your face acting was fantastic,
But I
and you
like-
deserve a full movie of your own.
Yes,
Yes.
but I want to be paid a little bit, just a little bit.
It'd be nice if we can get you some acting jobs.
But if I'm not going to get money as paid, I at least want lots of food there.
Yeah.
Because like there was only 3
Man,
packets
you're
of
a
chocolates.
prima donna, man.
I didn't like how there was just chocolates. I wish there was some dip or some chips or something like that.
It was just it was a project. It wasn't a paid project. It was what it was is that is a competition called Tall Short Film Festival. Tall Shorts, and the premise is you have to film the movie in portrait, like a
On
phone
camera.
So like a phone camera, so
Okay.
portrait, 2 minutes long, and had the theme of light. And you had the glowing orb, which was the light, and that brought power. And so you did a really
Colour,
good-
not power, colour.
well, that's color power. You know what I mean? Like it was an important object that was
Important, very
that
important.
the hero, the guy at the beginning, he was trying to protect it, and that's why he buried it to preserve it. And that's the name of the movie. It's called Preserve. I think yes.
That's like
and
the way this
He preserved it, and then you found it so the future generations could get its
It was like
the power of this color.
500 years later, or like
That was the initial edit. but-
many years later.
Yes, many years later. So there's no unspecified time, and it was great. You did an awesome job. High five.
Amazing!
Man, don't be too confident.
Amazing! Amazing!
Okay, it wasn't that. He didn't do that good a job.
Seriously.
Well, you're being too confident. You gotta be humble. You gotta go. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
I'm not humble.
Well, you should be.
Vikings are not humble!
All right, Viking man.
Punch.
But yeah, it was all like in rags and had some traditional mouldy carving necklace,
Yes,
and then
I
some
also had,
fur. Yeah,
makeup, some
the makeup.
makeup.
He was all grubby.
Also, I had some
You had
feathers
your-
in my ear.
His hair braided and feathers like a tribal food.
The braids were so hard to get out. Like the next day, they were like,
Yeah.
so hard.
Yeah, but it was cool though. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Like
totally
getting
worth
dressed
it.
up.
Yes.
But there'll be a picture while we're talking about it somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
I think that wraps us up for this week's Let's Chat.
Yes.
You didn't finish it off. Let's Chat.
No play!
There you go. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm Vader Van Odin, or Charles, or Dad. This is Odin, as you know.
The Viking.
The most humble dude ever.
I'm not humble. I'm Viking, normal human, or child. Also, I'm a god. Also, I'm another thing, and another thing, and another thing, and another. I'm a million things.
Yeah, he's not humble at all. Alright, let's hug it out, Mr.